I am a all-platform journalist, which is just what that means. All platforms: television, print, online, right? So I shoot, I write, and I edit. Shoot my own video, edit my own video, shoot my own stills, edit my own stills, and also write text stories for the stories that I'm covering, right? So there could be an assignment I'm given in which that's exact list that I have to go down. It's not necessarily normal. Not everybody has to do all three of those, and not everybody can. I can't even do all three all the time. Not every story lends itself to all of those mediums that you need, right? Not every story has a good still photo. Not every story has video. You have to know when to walk away. But really, that's my charge. There's 5 of us around the country, 5 APJs as we're called. We have someone in Seattle, Minneapolis, Denver. I'm in Philadelphia, and the 5th one is in Orlando. And so how we work is basically out of a newsroom. We're not in the newsroom. We are kind of, if you will, a stopgap, right? So I am closest to the New York bureau, probably out of my counterparts, the closest to a bureau per se. And so if there's something going on in Philadelphia, I'm able to speak with them and say, yes, please bring a crew, bring a truck, bring the big guns. Or no, we don't need you here. I can just do this, and I'll file a wire, or I'll send in stills, or I got some good video for you. My day is spent a lot on the phone, right? Because I'm not in the newsroom, and also BlackBerry. That's what we live by, so I turned it off. And I should probably turn this off here too, so you don't see 400 emails. Yeah, that's my inbox. We'll just shut that off, or else it's going to bing every 5 seconds. They're not all for me. It's just, it's a big company, so we get a lot of emails, right? So basically, I mean, I started off as a print journalist. Literally, that's all I wanted to do was write word, you know? I mean, I had a paper out as a kid. I sold classified advertising to put me through college. I was a newspaper's girl. You know, my parents still subscribe to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. My mom reads Chicago Tribune, and she also gets the New York Times on the weekends when my dad lets her. So we're a newspaper house, right? I mean, we wrapped our books in newspapers, right? So it was kind of normal for me to want to write. And then features writing is really what I love to do. I really like human interest. I really just like that kind of a style. I was always kind of meant to be in the Q section, which is what they call it back home, or whatever your feature section would be. That's what I always like to do. Sure, I can chase ambulances and I can do every hard news you want. That's great, fine and dandy. We all can. We're journalists. That's what we're trained to do, right? But really, I just love that color. I love getting involved with people. And that's how I started. I was very fortunate that in Tampa, we had a converged newsroom. You may have heard of it, but the Tampa Tribune and WFLA, which is an NBC affiliate, are literally in the same newsroom, literally. And so what they had done was, over a series of layoffs, we were down smaller and smaller staffs. So the smaller the staff got, they kind of picked out some people and said, listen, you're going to do 2 things. You now are also going to do your print work, and you're going to be on TV. It's kind of one of those, what? I don't want anything to do with TV, right? TV's evil. Just kidding. But it was one of those things you really had to retrain yourself. We are all journalists, but there are very, very different ways of telling stories. And so when you think, oh yes, I can write a story, I can be on TV, no problem, it looks easy enough. Oh yeah, it looks easy enough, just when you have to do it, forget about it.